Okay, so for this, let's talk about circle graphs, otherwise known as pie charts. Same thing. Okay. Should be a T. There we go. Okay, so we have here, it says a favorite lunch, and they did a pretending we did a survey here, and we came up with 42%. Those surveyed like pizza, 5% tacos, 18% hamburger, 23% nuggets, 9% spaghetti, and 3% your infamous other. So we want to do a pie chart. Okay, and let's maybe make it a tad bigger. Let's move it first. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. And take that off. Yeah, we'll leave it the way it is. Okay. So let's make some sections to look like our percentages. So, for example, the nuggets, this says 23%, which is just a tad under the quarter. Okay. And then I have pizza at 42%. Well, straight up would be 50, so probably over here. And then we have hamburger, would be about a fifth of it. So before I start get caught up here, let me make some. So this is my pizza. This is my chicken nuggets. This is my hamburger. Okay, now we've got 3 others to make. Cut this last piece into. Spaghetti would be the next biggest. Don't like that. Let's change it a little bit. Maybe like that. And then tacos and other. So that looks about right. So call that spaghetti. There's my tacos and my other. Okay. So that's one way we can use a pie chart. Another way is that we are given the raw data and we need to convert it into percentages. Okay, so we have time spent for somebody, the student, and this is hours. So 2 hours eating, 3 hours sleeping, 3 hours for homework, 8 hours sleeping. Play is 4 hours, school is 7 hours. And if you total it all up, you do get 24 hours, so it's a full day. And we want to convert that into percentages. So if we divide each of those by 24 and multiply by 100, let's see. So I have 2 divided by 24 times 100 is 8 1/3%. And 3 divided by 3 divided by 24 is 12.5%. And then we have 8 divided by 24, which is 33 1/3%. 4 divided by 24, which is 16.67% rounding. And then 7 divided by 24, which is 29.17%. And again, we can make our pie chart now. So let's just say we'll do it a little bit bigger and make some of our sections. So we'll do the sleeping. And sleeping is about 1/3 of it. Okay. So this is our sleeping. And then we have school being the next biggest chunk. And that's almost as big, but not quite. So there's our school. And then let's see, we have, so that's a total of almost, say, 60%, a little over 60%. And we need to break the rest of it up. So we'll make it look something like that, maybe. Move this one just a bit. And let me move the last one as well. Okay. Close enough. All right, so this one, the smallest one, is my eating. And then my next biggest one is the homework. And then this one is our play. Okay, so again, that time we had to do the percentages before we could make the pie chart. Okay, pretty simple. We'll do it with some problems in class, and I'll talk to you then.